What's good? This is Trey. Welcome to this presentation. Today I want to talk about how you can go from shy to permanently self-confident with women. Okay, one of the things I'd like for you to understand is that when it comes to women, I used to be extremely shy. Extremely shy. I used to sweat when talking to women. Okay, I used to sweat. I remember sometimes I would literally choke up, like I would try to say something and my throat, we were like, couldn't say anything. I would always be stuck in my head. I'd always be wondering, oh, does she like me? Doesn't she like me? I had them on a pedestal. I remember just getting a hug from a girl was like a big deal to me. That was like the equivalent of sex. Okay, that's where I was. That's how high I had girls on a pedestal. And that was mainly the issue why I was so shy around them, because I valued them so tremendously. Because I didn't understand them. They made me so anxious and nervous, and I didn't know how to deal with that. I didn't know where it was coming from, why it was happening. But I was able to make a transformation from that shy guy to a confident man, a confident, grounded, and masculine man. And specifically with women, okay? You know, you confidence can go in many areas, but the issue for me was really when it came to women. You know, because many other areas I was doing well. You know, I was very athletic. I played on a basketball team. You know, I was a very intelligent guy. I got A's and B's. You know, I started my own online business when I was 15 years old, right? I was confident in these other areas, but when it came to girls, man, I didn't get my first kiss until I was 24. I'm 27 right now. I didn't get my first kiss until I was 24. I didn't get my first girlfriend until I was 24. I didn't lose my virginity until I was 24. 24 was that year for me. But just keep in mind, since I was 18, I was going out and approaching women relentlessly. So think about how long it took for me to finally get 18. Let's just say I started at 18 when I really started going out and approaching women. 18, so 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 6 years. It took me 6 years to finally get my first kiss from me, you know, put myself out there. Obviously, I've been alive longer than that, so you want to count those years too, then that's even worse. But I'm talking about when I really took responsibility for my dating life and went out. It took me 6 years. Now, you may hear this and say, God damn, it took you 6 years, bro. So how long is it going to take me? It took me 6 years because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Okay, I was going out and trying a whole bunch of different things. I was trying to be cocky, funny. I was trying to be this type of character. I was trying this pickup line, this thing, this, that. And all of that shit is unnecessary, bro. We got to go to the core of what attracts women. It's your character. It's your character. It's your energy. It's the way you make her feel. And that ain't have shit to do with a pickup line. Ain't got shit to do with trying to be a cocky, funny, and this and that and this and that. Is your true expression of masculinity is what's going to track the feminine energy. If we look past the flesh, what's going on is the interaction of energies. Communication is just a way to get energy across. When you communicate properly, the energy comes across and the person can actually feel what you're saying. If your communication is not good, the person can't feel what you're saying, or they may feel the wrong thing. You may give off the wrong feeling or the wrong understanding. So what needs to happen is you need to become better able to express your masculinity. And I broke this up into 3 qualities that you must amplify as a man. You must become grounded in your masculinity. That means you must embody masculine traits and you must express them and stay grounded in them, meaning stay proactive. When a woman shows up, what happens with most men? You've probably seen this with other men and maybe seen it with yourself. You can be a cool guy, but then when a woman shows up, all of a sudden you're like acting different. And you can't even control it. Why? Because you are not grounded in your masculinity. You need to become desensitized to the beauty of a woman. You need to become desensitized to the feminine energy. Learn how to deal with it. Learn how to move it, right? When you become really grounded, you can actually move feminine energy around, because that's what masculine energy is supposed to do. It's supposed to bring order to her feminine energy, but she's going to test you to see if you're strong enough. So if she sees you're strong enough, she will give up her masculine energy, go into her feminine, and let you guide her. She will follow your lead. She will follow your lead if she believes that you are powerful enough to guide her and direct her feminine energy to a better quality of experience or better emotions or whatever it is, whatever you're leading her into. But she will trust you if she notices that your energy is grounded and centered, and she can tell that you're relaxed and present to the moment. Then she can trust you. She needs to be able to trust you. She can't trust you if you're reactive. She can't trust you if you have no control over your energy, if you're not relaxed, if you're not centered. If you're all over the place, she's like, oh, he's nervous, I'm nervous, this is awkward, I gotta get out of here. So grounded masculinity. Second one's authentic expression. We all want to be around authentic people who can express themselves authentic. We're tired of putting on a mask. We're tired of pretending to be something we're not. We're tired of trying to be cool, trying to be this, trying to be that. We just want to drop the mask and be free. That's why when somebody shows up who can express themselves authentically, that's a very charismatic trait. It's a very attractive trait to have. Because people feel safe around you. They want to hear what you have to say. They trust what you have to say. And they want to express themselves authentically too. Because they're like, oh, this dude is just saying what he wants to say. He's doing what he wants to do. And that gives them a reason to do it too. If you're grounded in it, right? It's the feeling of it, right? If it feels bad, then they don't trust it. But if it feels good, they would trust it. So it starts with grounded masculinity. You need to be centered and relaxed so your communication comes across nicely. The energy comes across nicely and it feels right. It feels, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about, right? Because he's been through some shit. You're not going to be grounded in your masculinity if you just stay at home and you don't do shit. You got to go out and talk to women. You got to go out and have experiences. Okay, so authentic expression, be able to express how you truly feel, express what you truly want to say. And then leadership is being able to lead, being able to say, I know what I want, I know what I'm creating, I know what future I'm going towards, follow me. You don't follow the woman, you don't have the woman on a pedestal, you are the king and she follows the king. Right? If anything, if she gets to the level where she becomes your queen, still you're the king. The king is always above the queen. Okay? The king may listen to the queen, maybe get some suggestions, whatever, that's fine. But the king is the leader. And that's how you need to see yourself. This is the masculine throne. You are a grounded masculine man and you are king of your kingdom. And you must carry yourself as such. And if you do these things, you develop these qualities, you will become more attractive. And you will start attracting high quality women. And the more you go in this direction, the more you amplify these traits, the more sexier you become, the more you begin to understand female nature. As I make these videos, I tell you in these videos to the way female nature. I tell you how women act. I tell you their behaviors. I tell you how to deal with them. So you understand, because it's not what we've been told. We've been told be nice to them, you know, this and that, open the door for her, this and that, this and that. None of that stuff matters, man. You need to be a powerful, grounded, masculine man. Assertive, able to express yourself. Being a shy, she will run all over you if you're shy. Okay, and there are some women who kind of like shy guys, but that's like the exception to the rule. Most women want a grounded masculine man who they can follow, because the feminine energy is receptive, it's submissive. Masculine energy is assertive, it's dominant, it's proactive. So when you're being shy, you're not being masculine. That's a feminine quality. I'm shy. Do you know what shy means? It means you're afraid to talk. You're afraid to express yourself. You think that's a manly characteristic? If you're shy and reserved and all this shit, you're gonna attract a masculine woman, a woman that's gonna be a man in the relationship. If that's what you want, then good luck, bro. Good luck. But if you want a proper relationship, a healthy relationship, you must be a leader. Okay? So what I've done is I put a system together that is designed to make you more grounded in your masculinity, more able to express yourself authentically, and more of a leader. And also it will make you sexier as a man, more attractive. Okay? And I also will be teaching you to understand female nature, right? How to respond to a woman's, shit test, how to respond when a woman does this, when a woman says that, or women, how to pick up on subtleties. Right? Sub-communication, how to pick up on body language, right? These are the little subtle nuances that make a big deal. And women are very in tune with this stuff naturally. right? It's like it's a God-given natural ability that's given to women because they're not physically stronger than us. So nature gave them something else, the ability to be very in tune with feelings and emotions, and they're very good at making men emotional. And guess what? If she can make you emotional, she loses respect for you, right? Because you're demonstrating that you are reactive. You are not a grounded masculine man. She cannot follow your lead. She will be in danger if she follows your lead, because you may lead her into destruction because you are emotional. You are not logical and intelligent and grounded. So I've developed a process, a system where you know, it's basically certain drills I would have you do. Okay, you would be going out and approaching women. Okay, so if you don't want to approach women, then I'm not for you. I'm the guy that says, let's go out and talk to some women. We are men. We should not have a problem going up and talking to a woman. Now, in the beginning, I'm not going to pretend that I was started off perfect. Like I said, I would sweat when I was talking to girls. I would start sweating. I would choke up. I would be shitting. I would be sweating bricks. I feel like I'm gonna shit myself and piss myself when I'm about to approach a girl, but I would still do it. Okay, and those times when I couldn't do it, I would say, you know what, I'm having a hard time approaching a girl today. I'm just really afraid of rejection or whatever it is. Let me just talk to some old ladies, or let me just talk to a man, or talk to someone. You start to get social momentum going, and then you're like, okay, I feel better. Now let me talk to women. There are ways to overcome this stuff. You don't have to just be a slave to your mind or slave to your emotions. You can be proactive and find ways to overcome these things. And I went through this process for years, so I can shorten the learning curve for you. Okay, what took me 6 or 7 years or however long it was, this can take you maybe 3 months, right? For some people, it's even less, right? Some people may be a little more. It's not going to be longer than a year though, okay? You can handle this shit in a year, in less than a year. I'm giving you some measurements because every man is different. I've had men who come through my program only 8 weeks and they're good. Some takes them 3 months. Some may take them 6 months. Some may take a year. But it's not going to take you 6 years. Trust me. Okay? It took me 6 years because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But I went through the 6 years so you don't have to. So if you like to chat, I just need to understand your situation. I'm not one of those guys that's going to give you cookie cutter advice. Every single man is in a different situation, has a different had a different childhood, was raised differently, has different experiences in life. I need to understand your situation. Let's have a chat. Message me. Just message me on Facebook. Say, hey, Trey, I'm interested in becoming more attractive. I'm interested in attracting my dream girl. I want to be able to go out and approach, attract, and date beautiful women. Can you help me with this? And then I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to get to know you and then see how I can help you get this result. Because I'm not here just to talk and say, oh, yeah, here's how you become attractive. I want to help you. Okay, but you first have to say, you know what, I want help and I want to get results. Okay, and once you come to that decision, I can help you. All right, so if you're interested, like I said, private message me and I'll see you in the next videos. Peace.